10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin the proceedings of this evening, I would like to say for a seamless experience, please use your home internet or broadband connection instead of the office VPN. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Siddharth Kanan. Ye hai the closing ceremony of the 7th edition of the UMEED 1000 Cyclothon 2020. आज बहुत ही खास दिन है because this brings us to the end of this special initiative, the UMEED 1000 Cyclothon, a cycle for good initiative by RBL Bank in support of Udbhav RBL School. Ladies and gentlemen, UMEED 1000 Cyclothon in the past has raised, yes, 11 crores, and that too in just 6 years' time, and has impacted the lives of thousands of children, leading each one of them towards a better life. Thank you to all the cyclists, the donors, everyone who's involved in this. Thank you for doing this for the girl child. A fist pump to each one of you and a bow as well. And yaad rakhna, this time was more special क्योंकि history बना है दोस्तों, history. जी हाँ, UMEED 1000 Cyclothon में we've had 75 external cyclists. Woohoo! ये पहली बार हुआ है दोस्तों. And yes, साथ में we've had a total of 127 cyclists, and ladies and gentlemen, they identified with the struggles of these children and what they were going through, and they decided to push the pedal for girl child education. I'd like you to see this logo formation, which has the faces of hope, which has the faces of us rising together as a parivar. Can we see it, Computer G? Well, look at that. UMEED 1000 ka logo formation. And what made this special, like I told you, is you, each one of you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm more excited about this which is coming because I've been told by a little birdie that the children of Udbhav RBL School have a special thing coming on stage. Now, what is it? Well, it's graceful dancing, it's the invocation, it's got spirituality involved, and of course, the blessings of the man above. Ladies and gentlemen, the children of Udbhav RBL School on stage now.
गणनायकाय गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणवन्दिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणाधीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि
Bacha party, ji haan, look at that. You see the smile on my face is because of each one of you. But ek hai yaar, these children who are watching us right now, please yaar, make me 50% as talented as you. Make me 10% as talented as you. Make me 5, yeah. I want to be as talented as each one of you. But what is most important is you do it with so much of enthusiasm. So thank you for making us all smile so much. Bacha party zindabad. Alright, ab kahani mein ek aur twist. Aap puchenge kya twist hai? We are going to have the UMEED 1000 quiz where I'm going to be asking each one of you questions and you have to answer on the chat box. Remember, the 5 people who answer continuously with the fastest fingers, Computer G, my dearest friends, will announce their names towards the end. And on behalf of those 5 very special people, RBL Bank will donate 1,000 rupees each to Udbhav RBL School. So it's in your hands, all right? So, kya aap taiyar hai? I can see you all smiling. Bring it on, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, my first question on that big screen. Pow! All right. Now, the alphabets idhar ki udhar jagal hue hain. They are scrambled. You have to unscramble them. Let me give you a clue. This is a Bollywood film. It had 2 superstars. It had a little bit of a Tamil connection. All right, so many messages on the chat box. इससे ज़्यादा clues मैं नहीं दे सकता हूँ. नहीं तो computer जी बोलेंगे सिद्धार्थ answer ही दे दो. He's pretty strict, So, wow, look at the response. I'm so thrilled. So keep it going. Answer भी मैं announce करूँगा कुछ time में. Now another person who brings a smile to each one of us is our next dignitary. He believes in the cause of girl-child education. He believes in empowering children. He believes that they can take our country forward. And that is none other than the Executive Director of RBL Bank, Mr. Rajiv Ahuja. What a big day, sir. Over to you.
Thank you, Siddharth. What an amazing performance by the students of Udbhav RBL School. A big round of applause for all of them. Hi, everyone. It gives me great pleasure and I feel really humbled to stand in front of you and shout out the 7th edition of UMEED 1000, a cyclothon which RBL and its partners have done for the girl child, educating the girl child. Every year we plan a lot. We cycle 1,000 kilometers. We have a lot of adrenaline. We traverse a lot of places. And it's a different high each time. This year is unique. This year we couldn't cycle the 1,000 kilometers from one end of India to the other. But I can assure you, the spirit, the passion, the effort, the discipline, the hard work of those 127 cyclists and the thousands others who have contributed in the walkathon, donate miles, is even more substantial. 2020 is unique, and frankly, all of us will remember many different things we have been forced to do and we ended up doing. But I can assure you that in every aspect of UMEED 1000 and the manner in which it has been accomplished has been fantastic. Your dedication, your care for what is happening around us has been exemplary. I do think when we sit for the next UMEED 1000 next year, a lot of memories of how we pulled this off in a year when everything seemed topsy-turvy will come back as sweet memories. And that girl child who has benefited from all your efforts will applaud you. This cyclothon is coming to an end, but what is not coming to an end is our continued dedication to this cause. So thank you once again for being a part of this and for giving your effort, your miles, and your dedication.
Thank you, Mr. Ahuja. Thank you for always backing us up on everything that we do. Thank you for your mentorship, and we really respect and adore you so much. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, we have my next question, the UMEED 1000 quiz. तो मेरा सवाल, which of the following is a country and continent both? All right, your options are A, Russia, B, Australia, C, Africa, D, Argentina. Hi. All right, look at that. How quick can each one of the chat boxes bursting? I can't keep a tab right now, but we could announce the names as well. Remember, which of the following is a country and a continent both? Sir, I know you know the answer. Look at that. All right, put it on the chat box. But now, ladies and gentlemen, moving ahead with this beautiful evening, it would be my pleasure to invite on stage a woman who's the backbone of UMEED 1000 Cyclothon, and the woman who's determined to work towards a better nation, an inspiration and a mentor to many. She's a perfect example of how education can enable a woman to walk on the path of success. Let's put our hands together for Head HR, CSR and Internal Branding, RBL Bank, Miss Shanta Valuri Gandhi.
Thank you, Siddharth, for the introduction. Truly appreciate all the good words that you said about me. I just want to rewind a little bit. We are at the closing ceremony. Whenever we do a closing ceremony, we are so excited about the day. But let me rewind this a little bit. The pandemic hit us. All of us know that. We've been holding this property of the Cyclothon for the last 6 years. And we wanted to do this even this year. It completely foxed us as to how are we going to start. But whenever there is a necessity, you come up with an invention. And I'm very happy to tell you that we changed our model this year for the Cyclothon. In a way, it was a combination of being virtual and physical. What do you think we did? We did it a little differently. We first started the Donate Miles to Educate. We launched it on a very good day, which was Gandhi Jayanti, which was 2nd of October. We did this for 45 days. We had more than 2,500 people walking, running and cycling. And we raised 70 lakhs of rupees. Subsequently, we had a registration process wherein our cyclists had an opportunity to do 125 kilometers over 2 weekends. Provided they did the 125 kilometers, only then were they eligible to do the 1,000-kilometer endeavor for the Cyclothon. Every year for the last 6 years, we do this Cyclothon over 10 days, where 1,000 kilometers are done by our employees led by a lead cyclist. We changed the model this year. We have started the Cyclothon on 27th of November. We have ended the Cyclothon on December 11th. What did we do during this process? We identified 4 teams. We called them Platinum, Titanium, Crest and Signature. All these 4 teams are led by 4 team leads, also known as lead cyclists. Those team leaders have actually spent hours in educating their team members on how to cycle, tips of the day, making sure that they are all enthusiastic to do this. Our employees have contributed all their weekends, have done more than 100 kilometers per day. There have been dashboards which have been supplied. We are also going to see a lot of our cyclist videos today about how exciting this journey has been. During this journey of 15 days, what are they going to be doing? They are going to be interacting with multiple cyclists, covering paracyclists who probably have had special disabilities, but have been able to complete the race in various parts of the world. We've got interactions with leading cricketers and many more that we engaged with the cyclists throughout this process. What I'm most excited about is our partners. Our partners just came forward just like every year, knowing it's the COVID era and said we would like to be partners in the progress of RBL Bank Cyclothon to create the next Udbhav RBL school. We created our Udbhav RBL school in 2019 and we've had first class results, 100% first class and above. It's commendable what we've been able to do for the underprivileged children with first and foremost our best partner, which is Udbhav School, which is a brainchild of IIM Ahmedabad chapter of Hyderabad, and we have partnered with them. Our intention is to set up many more such schools as we go along and focus on girl child education. So what these cyclists and the Donate Miles to Educate walkers and runners have done is that they have contributed to a larger cause of creating a school. So that's one big partner that I would like to acknowledge. In addition to this, I would like to acknowledge our very close partner who has been with us throughout this journey is HDFC Life, who is our co-branded partner for this initiative. We also have got great support from Ratna Nidhi and Aquacraft. In addition to this, we have Innovin. What this does to us is it gives us an opportunity on the power of aggregation to give back to society. I look forward to more such initiatives with all of you and really looking forward for this wonderful evening which is planned ahead with Udbhav RBL School and all our partners. So sit back, relax, enjoy the evening and the 1,000-kilometer ride virtually. This was possible because of Life Cycle, who has been our very important partner who made this happen. Enjoy the ride.
Thank you, Ms. Gandhi, for sharing that wonderful story of UMEED 1000 with us. These are memories that we will cherish for the rest of our lives.
Unbelievable. And especially during this time, during pandemic, because this is what the strength of this country is, and this is where I think this country, no one can stop this country going forward because there's so much of enthusiasm, and especially to all the cyclists as well. I have to congratulate them because it's not the easy thing during this pandemic. But when you do something for a cause, when you believe in a cause, then nothing can stop you. See, first, I very strongly believe that if you educate a girl, you educate the entire generation, and very important. And yes, being a father of two girls, I know how important it is to give them the right values and how important it is to educate them, and at the same time to have a level head on their shoulder as well. So that is something which is one of the reasons why this cause is very close to my heart as well. And I've always felt that I think girls are probably going to take this country forward. The more educated girls we have, the more we support the girls of this country will go forward and in the right direction.
I always wanted to cycle in India. And last year I had in February, I had the chance to cycle in India at that 650 cyclothon from Kolhapur to Mumbai. And a dream became true. And yes, so I hope next year, when the time is okay for me, I can join you.
I think promoting education has been a part of my purpose in life. It may be stemming from part of my childhood where, education was a different perspective. I did not receive some part of that in the past, and I wanted to ensure that people who I can influence should not go through the same thing, and they should have all the opportunities getting a great education. So a few years ago, I also have my own trust where I help poor children to escalate and enable them to get into professional programs. Now, I did some studies on what was really happening. The government does quite a bit, and there are institutions like RBL which are supporting schools. But the real test really starts when they leave school. And for people to get into professional courses and to be employable, that's the main challenge for them. So only 10% of the people who really come out of colleges are employable. And I felt that's where we can really make an impact. So starting with individuals, in my organization, we also started a school, and which has now grown. The first school model was done in Navi Mumbai, which was teaching skills around cooking, baking, and patisserie, and enabling people to get jobs immediately after college. That school is in its 6th year now. the model was so well done that we now have schools in Brazil, Mexico, South Africa, and Poland. So we are trying to create more impact around the world with something like this. And I think there's so much more that we can do around this. So I was really honored to be part of this campaign where I can influence or I can enable children to go to school. And I would really love to be more connected with the school and with the children growing up and see how we can take them to the next level. The brilliant students that I heard just now, I was so happy to hear that. So thank you for the opportunity, RBL. It was great cycling and great to be connected with you.
We, the students of Udbhav RBL School, Hyderabad, on behalf of all the students of Udbhav RBL School, we thanks for all the participants, who are participating in the 7th edition of UMEED 1000 Cyclothon. We will sure that we will make you all proud feel.
All right, UMEED 1000 quiz is back with a bang. So I'm going to make Computer G show you my next question. Here goes. All right, now this is millennial lingo. Nowadays, children use this on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. Now, you need to know what OOTD stands for, all right? I can see the students out there saying, hey, we know. Well, the grown-ups should know too. Put it on the chat box. Oh, wow. I can see each one of you knowing this too. OOTD, what does it stand for? It's millennial lingo. Come on, keep it going. UMEED 1000 superstars. Why? Because they cycle away to glory. They do it for a cause, which is education for the underprivileged children, girl child education, and of course, they are spunky and total power. To all my cyclists, friends, internal and external, give me a fist pump. Come on. Yeah, everybody. Kya baat hai. All right, kick-starting my conversation. Shehryar, how are you, sir?
I'm good, thank you. Great.
You know what? I must tell you, in this journey, we've gone through it. We've done it together. When you look back on your cycling journey, when you were doing those 1,000 kilometers, was there a point where you said, boss, I'm going to give up. I can't do this. Kya hua?
Yeah, there were a couple of points, especially when I was going on the longer rides. But then I actually had an image of these children who would have been benefited by the pedals, and I just kept going on. And I'm sure that must have been the case for everyone. So when you're doing this for a cause, then it just keeps you going.
Wow, that means those children, they came in front of you and they motivated you and they made you believe, hame koi rok nahi sakta, right?
Absolutely.
Thank you, Shehryar. All right, moving forward to the Talaiva. Dhanesh Srinivasan, eppadi irkeenga, sir?
Nalla irukam, sir. And hope same with you.
Yes, I'm doing good because I'm with people like you. Dhanesh, when you were cycling, what was it for? Was it for health? Was it because you're a fitness fanatic? Or was it pure, simple, the fact that it is for the underprivileged children?
Siddharth, it was a combination of all. I'm a sports enthusiast since childhood. But today, since I've been associated with UMEED for last 3 years, the entire focus has changed to the cause, which is more godly and more pure than any sports achievement. I personally feel that the small bit which I can do for the small children is definitely more than my passion or anything that is there for a individually kind of approach. However, I think the cause is more pure, and that is the only reason why we put in this extra effort. We get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, we do our 70-80 kilometers a day, then we get back to work for 9 hours, 10 hours, then do another 30 kilometers. So the entire 10-15 days has been very tiring. But when we think about the goal, the achievement that we are going to get out of this effort is more pure and more motivating than anything that we have lost in terms of health or our sleep or anything.
So superb,
That's
Dhanesh.
my motivation.
Let's do a dialogue together. Talaiva Rajnikant. Now urudara sonna noordara solla madri.
Ordara sonna noordara sanna matri.
You know what it means to all my friends? It means if I say it once, it's equivalent to 100 times. So what you people did, your efforts are multiplied into 10 times, 100 times more. Moving forward to a man who's perpetually smiling. Look at this gentleman, Danny George. How are you, my friend?
All good, Siddharth. All good.
Superb, Danny. Danny, what makes UMEED 1000 so special?
So I think I've been associated with UMEED for last 7 years. This is the first year that I've thought about cycling. I always thought that I'm not capable physically and probably mentally to do 1,000 kilometers. This year I started off with COVID on 1st of October. First 20 days was washed off because of sickness. And then I thought it's important to start something for my health. I started walking. This year's platform gives you an opportunity to walk, run and cycle. So I practiced walking and I thought it's more easy to cycle to increase your kilometers. You know, because more for every kilometer, RBL donates 10 rupees on my behalf. And that's how I got into cycling and then got addicted to cycling. Never thought cycling is so addictive. You know, and by now I've done more than 1,000 kilometers while I was practicing, and I will complete 1,000 kilometers for UMEED 1000 soon.
Well done. Fist pump. Come on, Danny George. Up next, hello, Suhas. Suhas, आपको देखकर हम सब के अंदर एक उम्मीद आती है. आपकी उम्मीद क्या है?
मैं पहले फर्स्ट टाइम मैं पार्टिसिपेट हुआ हूँ इस इवेंट में. पहले मैं साइकिलिंग करता था लेकिन उसका कोई गोल नहीं था. 5-10 किलोमीटर ऐसा ही नॉर्मली करता था. लेकिन जब से उम्मीद का 1000 का टारगेट ले लिया तो एक कैलकुलेशन, लास्ट 10 डेज हर दिन एक कैलकुलेशन होती थी कि कितना करना है. 1 किलोमीटर भी अगर करेंगे तो उसका कैलकुलेशन होता था कि वो कितना कम हुआ, कितना ज्यादा हुआ, कितना करना पड़ता है. ऐसा कैलकुलेशन करके पहले 50 किलोमीटर से स्टार्ट किया था. लास्ट मैंने डबल सेंचुरी मारी लास्ट सेकंड डे एंड कल फिर से एक बार 60 किलोमीटर करके 1000 कंप्लीट किया. और इससे ये होता है कि अगर आप एफर्ट करते हैं लेकिन उस एफर्ट के साथ अगर किसी गर्ल चाइल्ड एजुकेशन सिस्टम जो हमारी बैंक की तरफ से होता है उसमें अगर आप हेल्प करते हैं कि पर किलोमीटर जो आपके बिहाफ जो डोनेशन होता है उसके लिए भी हम साइकिलिंग के लिए मोटिवेशनल होते हैं कि हाँ सुबह जल्दी उठ के जाना पड़ेगा क्योंकि कंपलसरी तो मॉर्निंग के हाफ में 50 किलोमीटर करना है कुछ भी हो जाए. उसके बाद ब्रांच को पहली बार मैंने इस उम्मीद के वजह से पहली बार मैं ब्रांच से होम से ब्रांच साइकिल पे गया हूँ. वो 15 किलोमीटर फिर आने का 15 किलोमीटर ऐसा 30 किलोमीटर दिन का 80 होता है. शाम को खाने के बाद फिर 20 किलोमीटर जाने का. ऐसा पूरा शेड्यूल ही बना था कि डेली 100 किलोमीटर का टारगेट अचीव करना है. अगर आप पहली बार था तो इतना मेरा प्रैक्टिस नहीं था कि डेली 100 किलोमीटर करूँ या 1 स्ट्रोक में 100 करूँ. ऐसा मेरा एफिशिएंसी भी मेरी नहीं थी. तो मैंने सोचा था कि ये नहीं होगा मुझसे. लेकिन जैसे जैसे मैं करता गया तब पता चला कि ऐसा नहीं है कि टारगेट बड़ा है तो उसको छोटे छोटे में डिवाइड करके आप कंप्लीट कर सकते हो. इस तरह मैंने कंप्लीट की और उसमें मुझे एफिशिएंसी बढ़ाई और हार्ड वर्क के साथ साथ फिजिकल फिटनेस के साथ साथ गर्ल चाइल्ड एजुकेशन के लिए मैंने सपोर्ट किया. ये बहुत बड़ी बात है मेरे लिए.
थैंक यू सो मच. और हमारे लिए भी बहुत बड़ी बात है. तो देखिए सारे लोग आपके लिए ताली बजा रहे. कम ऑन एवरीबॉडी. वो आगे बढ़ते हैं मंदार जादव की ओर. हेलो मंदार. कभी ब्रदर ऐसा कभी हुआ जब साइकिलिंग कर रहे थे या आपको लगा रहे 1000 किलोमीटर है तो हवा टाइट हो गई और आप अपने आप को बोलने लगे अरे नहीं आज तो मुझे पेट खराब है मेरा, मैं घर में रहूंगा, अरे नहीं आई कांट गेट आउट ऑफ बेड बिकॉज 1000 किलोमीटर्स इज क्वाइट अ बिट. ऐसे कभी मोमेंट्स आए?
So Siddharth, I am ultra cyclist. So cycling is a passion. UMEED 1000 has just helped me turning my passion into a way to support the cause. And trust me, cycling becomes much easier when you keep the cause at forefront. So till date, I have cycled 1,500 kilometers, and I am raring to go more. And I can proudly say that I have increased my circle of influence through UMEED.
क्या बात है. इसी बात पे खुद के लिए बोलो. ये हुई ना बात. मिस्टर वेदांश जैन.
Hello.
What an incredible journey. I'm so proud of you, my friend, my brother. Tell me how proud you are of yourself in this. And of course, there's so many children who are watching us. It's good karma, my friend, right?
Right. Actually, I felt really good first that I'm particularly cycling in the north. So every day I go up in the morning, it's heavy fog. So I'm cycling in my hometown, and my mother is like, "No, you can't go out in this dense fog." I'm like, "No, I have no other option. I have to go out even if there is dense fog." And like I happen to cycle every morning, and it also gives a message to me myself that even if something is not visible right now, you move a distance of 100 meters, and then the 100 meters is visible. So that's how the path is. And I also convinced my other non-RBL friends to join me. And the happiness I get seeing them motivated. And like one of my friends mentioned that, okay, when I cycle like say for 50 kilometers and I receive a ping from Life Cycle app that you have raised around 2,500 for this particular ride. So that gives me happiness, and it has been a good journey.
क्या बात है, बोलो ये बात मेरे साथ. मुझे कोई रोक नहीं सकता.
मुझे कोई रोक नहीं सकता.
Of course कोई नहीं रोक सकता क्योंकि इतना अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं आप, डॉक्टर गोविंद.
हेलो सिद्धार्थ.
वैसे भी आप लोगों का कितना ख्याल रखते हैं. You do so much of good work for the society. ये जो बड़ा स्माइल है आपका, ये उम्मीद 1000 की वजह से आ रहा है. Tell me all the joyous moments in front of you in this journey of those 1000 kilometers.
So this journey started with a small group of friends which we have in cycling, and the major part played was by Mr. Arvind and Mr. Madan, who actually brought in this concept of UMEED and told us to get participated in endurance. I'm basically an endurance cyclist. I do long distance cycling, and I'm close to completing about 25,000 kilometers this year alone on cycle. So especially when you're contributing to something like this for a girl child education, I really feel, if it had come in long before, maybe I would have contributed many more miles for those miles. So it was a great journey. Really enjoyed it all through. And of course, a little bit of rain here and there, but that didn't dampen us from cycling at all. So we just continued cycling, and I'm just so happy to contribute.
So nice. I can feel your happiness. Mane, through the screen, your happiness is coming all over. Thank you, Dr. Govind, for being so positive. And you're the doctor of happiness.
Thank you so much, Siddharth. Thank you.
All right. One more Nari Shakti. Come on, all the men in the house. Give her a victory way. Well done. Ranjita Singh. Singh is king, nahi. Singh is queen. Ma'am, to be an integral part of this, what kept you motivated throughout this journey?
I got to know about UMEED from my organization. Two more are participating in this. From them I got to know. And mainly I joined this because of the cause which you guys are doing. Really appreciate it. Because you're educating underprivileged, the girl education, and I know the value of education more. So that's the main reason. And for me, my motivation was Shiva and Zahid. They came with me every day for cycling, even though I have a cycle without gear, and daily I used to do hardly 40-50, that's it. Not more than that, but only because of them I could push myself to 70-80 daily. And that kept me motivating was the education for girl child. Really, I appreciate you guys which are doing this.
So let's do one thing, ma'am. Give me a wow for girl power. Bolo, wow.
Wow.
ओहो, देश के कोने कोने तक ये आवाज पहुंची है for girl power. And of course another girl power, Dr. Netra. Men, are you ready? Give her a fist bump, Dr. Netra. क्या बात है.
नमस्कार.
Dr. Netra, did cycling, the whole part about cycling, motivate you to do UMEED 1000, or was it girl child, or was it bringing all these elements together? What was it primarily?
So yeah, being a doctor, that too a pediatrician, so I'm surrounded by kids. So I don't think so there was anything more to motivate me. But yes, my profession and passion, serving a good purpose, is a great way to give back to the society, especially for education of girl child. So I'm very happy, and this was shared to me by my dearest friend, Dr. Govind. So I'm very thankful to him as well. And it has become a daily ritual where, you just get up and you're only thinking about, okay, today I'll have to clock as many miles as possible. So we're almost done with 75%.
Wow, and I'm sure it's going to reach 100%. And let me tell you, because I'm also a person who predicts the future, it's going to reach 1,000% as well. Dr. Netra, well done. Pat yourself on the back. Come on, come on, come on. Ye hui na baat. Moving forward, Khalid Qureshi, sir.
Yes. Hi, Siddharth.
Sab khairiyat?
Yes. Thank you.
Sir, tell me, was there a give up moment? It is tough. It's not easy to do what you people did. Was there a give up moment in this journey?
So, Siddharth, this is my second year of cycling. Last year, we did it from Udaipur to Amritsar. This time, while in the COVID-19 situation where uncertainty is there, I think this UMEED 1000 was certain that we will do it. And the way that it has been shaped up and come in a digital form, I think it's something which is unique that we have done. Yes, it's challenging when you get up early as 3:30 in the morning and do it, when every bone of your body aches. But as everyone says, the cost is bigger than your effort. And I think every pedal that we do, we know that the goal is there for us to do it. There have been moments, yes, it's difficult to cycle within highway and in the city with the traffic around. But I think looking at the overall goal, I think I was able to manage it. And there were situations, but we managed to do it. Every pedal that we do, we know is contributing, and that made us to go front.
And you know what, sir? आप हमारे हैं क्योंकि आप लोग ने ये परिवार बनाया है of cyclists coming together. And let me tell you, you're getting a lot of blessings from the children out there. And thank you for doing this, sir. Sir, एक और है, अगर आपके पास जुगाड़ है तो ये जो शर्ट आप पहने हुए हैं, ये आप मुझे दिला सकते हैं कि नहीं, sir?
Sure, I'll arrange to get it done. I'll do it. It's a proud, it's a proud feeling when you wear it. Yes, definitely we'll arrange for you as well.
I might have to earn it, and I'll try and cycle with you all next time for sure. But अगर हो सके तब तक तो organizer से बात करके दिला देना, sir. ठीक है?
Sure.
Thank you, sir. Anjali Ritu, hi. All right, hold on. All the men who are there, let's give a bow to Anjali Ritu. Come on. Let's do this. Ma'am, how are you? Thank you for doing this, ma'am. Again, tell me one moment where you are about to give up and then you said, no, I'm going to go forward. What was that?
So, Siddharth, I started with giving up because I suffered like hemoglobin deficiency and I thought of not doing cyclothon. But my team, my mentors, and my health was like, no, commitment is commitment. So I started 4 days later, but I'm on track now. And I'm really happy to say the Go Girl and Never Give Up strategy has played a major important role in my life to continue with the cyclothon.
Wow, okay, so everybody, men and women together at the count of 3, shout Go Girl. 1, 2, 3.
Go Girl!
Go Girl! Well, I've got another friend of mine, Farooq Barucha. Hello, Farooq. I love what you're wearing.
Hi, Siddharth.
Hi, Farooq. Farooq, when you wear what you're wearing right now, what emotions are you going through?
It's a proud feeling to be wearing this jersey. This is the first time for me representing the bank and doing the cyclothon. Like so many of the others, I never thought that I'd be capable of doing 1,000 kilometers in 15 days. But then today I sit here having done it, and 3 days in advance I'll finish it. So it's a proud feeling wearing this jersey, and the cause is behind it. So you know the cause, you're doing it for a good cause, and that encourages you all the more. So look forward actually to next year doing it with all the people. This time it was a solo type of a ride for most of us, but look forward to probably next year when everybody can ride together. It will be a lot of fun.
I'm sure, Farooq, did you have a give up moment? That tough moment where you said, "मैं अभी छोड़ने वाला हूँ"?
There are times when you are alone on the highway early in the morning, all dark, and you're pedaling away 50 kilometers, 70 kilometers, and then you start thinking, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? But then you know why you're doing this, so you do it. And like I said, I enjoyed it all the way. I made good friends along the road, on the road, meet new people, interesting people who ride with you, support you. So it's been a very great journey. Enjoyed it a lot.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me present the force behind UMEED 1000, the leading cyclist of all the previous editions and the founding member of what we know as UMEED 1000 Cyclothon today. Ladies and gentlemen, Jasmeet Singh Gandhi. Everybody give him a fist. All right. All right, you can even give him a woohoo. Come on. Hey, Jasmeet, this is...
Hi, man. How are you?
Very, very good, Jasmeet. Always good seeing you. This is a movement. It's not only a journey, it's a movement. You began this whole movement. It's been such an incredible journey. Tell me, when I tell you to do a flashback, what are the thoughts that come into your mind?
Thoughts that come into my mind, basically, definitely we didn't see this scale in the 7th year. I mean, we didn't even know whether it'll go into 2nd year. So coming into 7th year and doing it non-stop, I think itself is an achievement. So the first thought that comes to my mind is being grateful for it. Being able to have the opportunity to make some impact, and scaling it to this level of obviously is like icing on top of the cake. We are very happy to have reached this milestone and have so many participants, not only from RBL but across the country. We're really thankful for all the enthusiasm and encouragement that we get from our main sponsors and other contributors to help us keep the show going on, and most importantly, give as much as we can back to the school so that we can get more and more students enrolled there and more and more facilities being offered to them. So that is what has been the driving force behind it, and thankfully we've been able to continue that year on year, and of course this year has been an unprecedented success. So thanks to everybody involved.
Well done, everybody. Come on. A fist pump to each one of us. Come on. Well done. You know what, Jasmeet? Journeys are always about the rise, the fall, the rise. We keep rising. But to put this all together, to get it to where it is now, what about the tough moments that you faced?
Well, actually, initially it was all about mentally being prepared for it, planning for it. But obviously the toughest part is about fundraising all the time. Getting people to believe in the cause, believe in us, have the faith, and of course, open up their wallets. Okay, that continues to be the focus, and it's not tough, but I would say it's basically the most challenging part. Cycling, at least, it's a physical and mental challenge every year that we do this. It breaks and repairs all of us in the right way, I guess. It's great to see first-timers who come into this, event as a different person at the start of the journey and exit as a very different person at the end of the journey, because what they have managed to transform in those 10 days journey is breaking up of their mind and then reassembling it. Okay, going through those various stages of doubt, fatigue, exhaustion, hope, and then, triumph. I think that is the most amazing part.
Well, thanks so much, Jasmeet Singh Gandhi. It's about hope, it's about UMEED, and we've got each one of us here who never let one thing go away from their lives, which is UMEED. And to all the bacha party out there, itne talented kaise ho bacche log, mujhe bhi talented banao. On that note, thank you so much to each one of you. Rise, shine, and keep the UMEED jo andar se aati hai always flying. Are you with me? If you're with me, give me a yeah! Yay! All right, ladies and gentlemen, people say life is a celebration, and you made it into a celebration for the girl child, the underprivileged children. Cycling to aap log behtareen karte hain. Let's do a victory dance for all these children and for UMEED 1000 and for something which is called life. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, come on. All right. Thank you so much. See you guys soon. Bye.
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 All right. My next question. Which is the hottest planet in the solar system? A, Earth. B, Venus. C, Mars. D, Saturn. Put it on the chat box. Hottest planet in the solar system. Come on. Arey Baba, when do I see you not giving the right answer? Each one of you, you're so quick, you're so sharp. So all I can do is pat yourselves in the back. Pat yourselves in the back. And remember, this is for a cause. As each one of you knows, RBL Bank ran a charity challenge called Donate Miles to Educate, where people had the opportunity to walk, run, or cycle, and the distance covered by them was monetized by RBL Bank and donated towards girl-child education. I personally look up to him, and I've known him over the years, and what a fine human being. I'd like to call the former police commissioner of Mumbai and director general of police Maharashtra a philanthropist, a mentor, founder to the Mumbai Roti Bank, and the RBL Bank board member, Mr. D. Sivanandan, on stage to say a few words for the contributors of this charity challenge. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Siddharth, for having me here. And I would like to heartily congratulate all the participants who have been part of this brilliant program called Donate Miles to Educate. And I also would like to take this opportunity to appreciate the bank management, including the CEO and MD, Mr. Vishwavir Ahuja, and also the CSR Implementation Committee in charge, Srimati Shanta Valuri, and all other people who have participated in this fantastic program. As I would like to emphasize, education and health are the foremost important things about which we have to concentrate in this country for facing the 21st century and at times ahead. In that, what we have done as part of RBL family is something which is appreciable. I appreciate everyone who has spent their time, energy, and sweat and blood for having made this program a tremendous success. I appreciate once again. Thank you.
Thank you, Sivanandan, sir. Thank you for being you, and thank you for doing all the wonderful work that you are doing. And now, ladies and gentlemen, UMEED 1000 quiz. All right, computer G, can you please show me the next quiz? All right, now these are animated figures. You have to tell me what does it stand for. If you put the symbol on your left and the symbol on your right, you merge them together in words, you get something, which is what I want. That's enough of a clue. Tell me, what do these symbols stand for when you merge them together in words? All right, so many messages on the chat box. Like I keep saying, yaar, aap log karte kaise ho yaar? You mean each one of you are enthusiastic about doing things as a society, quizzes, life in general, complete versatile people. Each one of you who are watching the show are. Now we move on to the part. We will begin with the felicitation of the cyclists with Team Platinum. And for that, may I call Mr. Rajiv Ahuja, Executive Director, RBL Bank, on stage once again.
And it gives me great pleasure to congratulate Team Platinum for a wonderful journey, and to the leader Jasmeet Singh Gandhi, a really astounding feat in this environment.
Hi, and a big warm welcome to all the participants of UMEED 2020, our 7th edition. It is well known that UMEED is equal to hope, and hope is something that lives on. It lives under any circumstances, especially in circumstances like these, where we need the resilience of human spirit to shine. It was great to see that we had the highest number of participants in a year like this. It is indeed a privilege and an honor to be associated with this event. I thank RBL Bank and the Udbhav School team for making this possible in these conditions. I thank God for making this a safe and happy journey this year, and I hope that I see you all next year in hopefully better conditions, and look forward to meeting you again. Thank you and goodbye.
All right, thank you, sir, for felicitating Team Platinum. Well done, Team Platinum. You know what? People like you show us the path as well. So, victory way, well done. May I have the privilege of calling Mr. Harjeet Toor, Head Retail, Inclusion and Rural Business, RBL Bank, on stage to felicitate Team Crest.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you, Siddharth, for inviting me over. I'd like to congratulate Team Crest, led by Swami and his team of cyclists. They've completed 1,000 kilometers in support of the girl-child education. Let's meet the cyclists.
Hello everyone, myself is Nanjan Swami Hiramat. I head a cluster of RB unit at Karnataka. This time pandemic has made UMEED Cyclothon 1000 a totally different experience. Virtual setup of life cycle made it more convenient to track contribution of each and every cyclist easily. We Team Crest in the beginning made daily planning of kilometers to be done and executed it seamlessly. We used to connect on regular intervals to check our progress and understand issues if any. There is a saying which says, tiny drops of water create an ocean. In the same way, despite all odds, our team members has given their best for the noble cause of girl-child education. Would like to mention two special achievements on this occasion. One is Mandy Mandar Jadhav, who has completed 2,000 kilometers in 15 days time. Kudos to him. And the Iron Lady, special mention of Iron Lady, Miss Priyanka, who has completed her maiden 1,000 for this noble cause of girl-child education. Thanks to each team member for giving their best. The journey started 7 years back. Jasmeet sir is a mission now. Thank you for all support staff who supported from the back end to make it a grand success. Finally, I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to the management of our bank for continuing this mission despite of this pandemic situation. Thank you one and all.
You really know how to motivate everyone around you, and that clearly shows. Team Crest, keep the flag high always, all right? Thank you so much, Mr. Toor. And up, surprise ka waqt. You know, I feel like Santa Claus when I announce this. Christmas se pehle Christmas isko kehte hain. So now, ladies and gentlemen, ek aur surprise. Surprise देखना है कि नहीं? बोलो, I can't hear you. Yay! चलो, computer जी, show them how much we love them.
मी बरेचशी आई, तुम्ही दिलेले सायकलिंगचे टार्गेट पूर्ण केले, त्याचा आम्हाला अभिमान आहे.
खरंच त्यांनी पहाटे कडाक्याच्या थंडी सहन करत आणि एक दिवशी देखील लीव न घेता दिलेला टार्गेट कमी वेळात पूर्ण करून उद्भव आरबीएल गर्ल्स स्कूलसाठी तुम्ही रोके ना कोई असे म्हणत मुलींना प्रोत्साहन दिले. खरंच अहो, आय रिअली प्राऊड ऑफ यू. आणि त्यांना ही संधी दिल्याबद्दल थँक्स फॉर RBL बँक.
I love you, Baba.
Hi Harsh.
Congratulations for your great performance. Your association with this event UMEED 1000 is 6 years old now, and I know this is extremely close to your heart. Every year you look forward to be a part of this event, and it is a proud feeling for us as a family to see your dedication, passion and extreme madness with which you try to give your 100% for this event. Also, it is equally proud that we are supporting a great cause. RBL Bank, who is doing a great cause, a great job for the girl child education, and wishing all the children of Udbhav RBL School a great future. God bless you all. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you.
Hi, I am Sanjay, Harshal's husband. I am happy to say that she has participated in UMEED Cyclothon. I am also happy and proud that she has contributed fund for girl child educations, and good. This is very proud moment for us, and we thankful to Harshada that's doing good job. Great Harshada, great.
Namaste, my name is Swarupa and I am sister of Mandar Jadhav, and here are my mom and dad with me. We are extremely proud that Mandar is a part of this UMEED Cyclothon, the fundraising event organized by his very own RBL Bank. We want to say that Mandar, keep participating in many more events like this. Keep helping the underprivileged and keep making us proud the way you do always. We really want to appreciate the RBL Bank for organizing event like this. All the employers who are the mind behind organizing an event for such a noble cause, that is the girl child education, is really commendable. I myself, being a girl, really understand how important it is for each and every girl child to have the right of education, to get educated, and how important women empowerment is. So you all working for this noble cause is really commendable, and you all are doing an amazing job. So our best wishes for you all, and all the best. And my mom and dad would also like to give you the best wishes. So here they are.
Namaste, best wishes to all.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations Priyanka for completing this cyclothon successfully. As you know, discipline is the key to success. Priyanka, she is very good at multitasking and time management, and the cause for which she was doing this cyclothon, girl child education, was the main motivation for which she has passionately put all her efforts to complete this cyclothon. And as you know, mother is the first school for any child, so we should emphasis on girl child education, and RBL is doing a fab job. For the school, I'll say डटे रहो, आगे बढ़ते रहो. Thank you.
Wow, family है, परिवार है, तो सब कुछ है. And that shows how much we care for you, right? And see how proud your families are about each one of you. You've been cycling for a cause. It's not just about fitness. It's about dreams. It's about aspirations. It's about young India and those kids who look at us and say, you know what? If given the support, we can conquer the world. तो देवियों सज्जनों, अगला सवाल बड़े पर्दे पर वो ये है कंप्यूटर जी जो आपको दिखाने वाले हैं. There you go. Now again, words इधर के उधर है. You have to unscramble them and put the answers on the chat box. RBL Bank will donate 1,000 each on behalf of the 5 winners who are going to be announced towards the end of the show. What is that? I can give you a little bit of a clue. I like dressing well. I hope I'm dressed well for this event. Actually, bhade ki jacket hai, lautana hai mujhe, but it's okay. All right. Thank you so much for all your answers on the chat box. All right, I'm sure this brought a smile on all our faces. Now, moving on to the next segment, let's cheer loud. Now, how do you cheer loud in a virtual event? I'll tell you. सब चीज बता दूंगा आपको. वो ये on the chat box, right? WOW, wow. Right, whatever comes that brings happiness on the chat box, and we will read it. All right. Now, may I call Ms. Shanta Valuri Gandhi back on stage to felicitate Team Signature.
Please put your hands together to congratulate Dada Saheb Sakale, the team leader for Signature. We couldn't have done better than this, and I want to congratulate each one of the cyclists along with the leader for making the impossible possible. Please put your hands together.
My team name is Team Signature. I am proud of my team members. Out of 13 cyclists, 12 have done more than 1000 km ride. As a team, we have completed more than 30,000 km in 14 days. I guided our team to give consistent performance in all 14 days and ride safely. Fellow cyclists also guided each other for better performance as a team meet in daily meets. So sometimes we have gone through bad weather condition. Also some cyclists have gone through technical problem, but we have helped each other as a team. We have daily meets in the team meeting. We have also helped each other for better team performance, and we look after every opinion of all team members. During ride we have visited lots of places and got appreciation by all the citizens of that area. We have ridden for raise funds to help girl child education. So we are very proud. Thank you.
Team Signature, you've got your signature style of energy and enthusiasm, and the zeal for what you're doing clearly shows. And now, may I call Mr. Surinder Chawla, Head Retail Liabilities and Wealth Management, RBL Bank, on stage to felicitate Team Titanium.
Thank you, Siddharth, for having me here. It's really an honor to be here to felicitate all the winners. Thank you again. So let me congratulate Shanky for having done a stupendous job of leading the team, and his teammates for having traveled 1,000 kilometers on their bicycles in this weather to raise the money for the girl child. So thank you so much, and I think we need to all felicitate them and applaud them for having done such a great job.
Hello Team Titanium. So this year's virtual Cyclothon was a totally different experience, and I'm very proud of all of you. Most of you have been able to meet the mark. I am in fact one of the few people who have not met the mark, and it has been quite an achievement. Many of you are fresh cyclists, first time cyclists, and the virtual format forced you to be self-motivated as opposed to being motivated as part of an expedition. And it's been a fantastic experience to see some of you. Sunil, you know, a relatively novice cyclist with a very, very ordinary bicycle, managed to zoom to the top of the charts before COVID derailed him. Then Anjali, she had health issues, she had all kinds of other issues, but now she zoomed to the top. It's quite amazing what you guys have achieved. I'm proud of all of you. I hope you had fun in the process and we raised a lot of money. So congratulations to you.
All right, we love giving surprises. You know that, especially for people we love and care. We have a surprise from someone special, Apne, who have been silent supporters and partners on the UMEED 1000 journey. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, कुछ cyclists हैं जिनके लिए हम कुछ करना चाहते हैं और कर भी दिया है. Let's have a look. You want to know what the surprise is? अरे थोड़ा तो patient हो. Watch this.
मी दीपाली दादासाहेब सकळे, दादासाहेब सकळे यांची पत्नी बोलते. दादासाहेब सकळे 1 वर्ष झालं सायकल चालवतात. सायकल चालवल्यामुळे त्यांची तब्येत, त्यांचं आरोग्य, त्यांचं स्टॅमिना अगदी व्यवस्थित राहिलेलं आहे. सायकलिंगच्या माध्यमातून त्यांनी गर्ल्स चाइल्ड एज्युकेशनसाठी त्यांची मदत झालेली आहे आणि त्यांचा तो उपक्रम 14 दिवसाचा 1000 किलोमीटरचा त्यांनी अगदी व्यवस्थितपणे पार पाडला आहे. ह्याच्याबद्दल मला अभिमान आहे, गर्व पण आहे. आणि त्यांना सायकल चालवताना ज्या काही अडीअडचणी आल्या असतील त्यांनी त्यांच्या एकमेकांच्या मदतीने त्यांनी अगदी व्यवस्थितपणे पूर्ण सोडवून सायकलिंगचं टार्गेट पूर्ण केलं. असंच हे त्यांच्या हातून कार्य घडत राहू दे हेच.
I feel proud of Vishal, who rides distances every year cycling for the purpose of girl-child education. We being parents of a girl would like to see that no girl is left out without education. Even in current COVID situation, the team cycled 1000 kilometers. This shows that Vishal is firm to achieve the feat with courage, skill and determination. Vishal, whenever you are away for this initiative, I always feel that being married to you is like riding a bicycle. You have got to invest some energy and compromises if you want to keep it going. So I say, keep going. We are here to support you and stop not till the goal is reached.
अब उम्मीद 1000 क्विज का अगला सवाल. Ladies and gentlemen, Jenny, सवाल ये है. You have to tell me the English word of the Hindi word kashmakash. What is kashmakash called in English? It's a word which is very easy. Actually, perpetually I'm in that state. You know, it could be my state of mind at times. So again, I've given you a clue. Kashmakash को अंग्रेजी में क्या कहते हैं? Chat box में answers. 1000 rupees each, which will be given on behalf of the 5 winners announced towards the end of the show, which will go to Udbhav RBL School on behalf of RBL Bank. And now, our external cyclists. Thank you, a fist bump to each one of you. 75 external cyclists were cycling away to glory, and that glory is education of the girl child, our underprivileged children who are giving you so many blessings. So, Computer G, let's rock and roll to the beat of the soul. Show me the names of those external cyclists. Umeed 1000 quiz. All right. Now, which one of the following cricketers has been declared by the ICC as the cricketer of the 20th century? Ayla A. Sachin Tendulkar. B. Kapil Dev, the wall. Rahul Dravid is at C. And D is Anil Kumble. Kya baat hai? Now, chat box for answer daliye. And RBL Bank, on behalf of 5 of our winners who are going to be announced towards the end of the show, will donate 1000 rupees each on behalf of you for girl child education and to Udbhav RBL schools. So chat box mein daliye, answer de do kya? Arey aapko waise hi malum hai. Remember, A. Sachin Tendulkar, B. Kapil Dev, C. Rahul Dravid, and D. Anil Kumble. And now we're progressing with this evening, so let's hear it for those who are the torch bearers of girl child education. Udbhav, RBL School, our NGO partners UMEED 1000, and of course, people, they have a message for all our viewers today.
Udbhav RBL School was born of a shared vision of RBL Bank and the IIMA alumni in Hyderabad to provide holistic education to the underprivileged, to give them facilities similar to what we would like for our own children. With the generous support of sponsors, we have embraced technology and continuously improved ourselves to create opportunities for our students to excel, and in the process achieve a quantum improvement, a quantum progress for their entire families. You have been an inspiration to all of us. Just as you overcame coronavirus and successfully completed UMEED 2020 virtually, so too Udbhav bested the challenges of hardware and internet availability to transform the absence of formal physical schools into an enriching online learning experience. The digital divide has been bridged through asynchronous learning. Children enjoy innovative and interesting virtual classes when they want, how they want, and cement real learning in real life. The teachers too have stepped up to the plate. They have attended courses to hone their digital teaching skills. The IIMA alumni and donors have done their bit, provided brand new laptops to the teachers and brand new tablets with data cards to the children, so that our children can truly say in one voice, "Thank you, this school is so much fun." But we do miss our friends and we can't wait to get back to school. And so Jasmeet, Shanta and Team UMEED, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you for all that you have done and what you continue to do to make our dreams come true. You have taught us that the world of opportunity is there for us to grab with both hands. We will never let you down. We promise to surpass all our goals. ख्वाहिशें पूरी करेंगे अपनों की. उम्मीद हो तो आफ्टर ऑल उम्मीद हो तो उम्मीद पूरे ही तो होंगे. This is the grandeur of the Udbhav RBL UMEED story.
This is Udbhav RBL School catering to the needs of underprivileged children of Fatehnagar, Hyderabad. This is a glimpse of their struggle due to the effects of COVID-19 lockdown, which has deprived them of their livelihood, and the horrific floods, which destroyed their meager belongings. Yet, with some help from the school, they have bounced back and are facing the future with UMEED.
You know, our school has laptops to each teacher. We still are learning how to use it. However, you kids are very lucky getting used to this new thing at a very early age. While I figure out how to present PPT for the class, tell me what all is happening and how have you been coping?
I all hope everyone is doing well. I am happy that I am attending the class today. I didn't think I could, but my family and I found a solution.
Is everything alright, Sandhya?
My mobile got damaged due to floods and it couldn't be fixed, but the school gave me a tablet.
I had to choose between paying rent and school fee. In the meantime, I managed to get a copy of the notes from nearby Xerox shop.
Nice, I'm happy that we got a new tablet which we share to attend class and study from notes.
Thank God, we both found a solution for your problems. Since the school gave us tablets, online classes are more interesting. There are lovely pictures and videos to see the history and geography.
School is really a good place to study and they even take care of our health. And I love midday lunch which they provide us. It's so tasty and healthy.
You know something? Our school is giving us so much. And I also wanted to be able to do something for others.
Listening to your chatter, I realized that many of you face challenges. But you were able to overcome these. And voila, you had new opportunities to learn more effectively. Good education will give you a good, secure future and you will be able to help others.
अरे चाइल्ड पावर, जी हाँ, ये बच्चे तैयार है आपको एक और मैजिक दिखाने के लिए. डिफरेंट फॉर्म्स ऑफ इंडिया जो डांसेस होते हैं. इफ यू वांट टू सी इट इन वन प्लेस, वेयर डू यू सी इट? यू सी इट इन आवर इवेंट. तो बच्चा पार्टी, अरे भैया तैयार हो कि नहीं? अच्छा तैयार हो, गुड गुड गुड. आप तैयार है मैडम? बहुत अच्छा. अरे मैं जानता हूं आप तैयार है, मैं पूछ रहा हूं यार, सॉरी गलती हो गई. ऑलराइट, लेट्स पार्टी. कंप्यूटर जी जलवा दिखाओ.
जीव झाला येडा पिसा त्याचा नाही भरवसा तोला राहीना. राखली ती मर्जी तुमच्याच वडीनं मी आले. फिरतीच्या या रंगीराया चिंबोली मी झाले. राया सोडा आता तरी काळ येळ नाही बरी पुन्हा भेटू कवा तरी साजना. मला जाऊ द्या न घरी, वाजले ती बारा. मला जाऊ द्या न घरी, वाजले ती बारा. मला जाऊ द्या न घरी, वाजले ती बारा. Mga kida ipungo, ningol thawai oibo. Mga kida ipungo, ningol thawai oibo. Marau leiba ipungo, ningol puting hubo. Anja chana chukhiba, ningi nushi nungitna. Nishi layong chong lakle, ningol thangoi lakase. Nungole, nungole, nushibana nungole. Nungole, nungole, nushibana nungole. Nungole, nungole, nushibana nungole. Nungole, nungole, nushibana.
जटाटवीगलज्जल प्रवाह पावितस्थले कलेवलम्ब्य लम्बिताम्बुजङ्गतुङ्गमालिका ढमड्ढमड्ढमड्ढमन्निनादमड्ढमर्वयं चकार चण्डताण्डवं तनोतु न शिव शिवम्.
बुम्बरा बुम्बरा श्याम रंग बुम्बरा. बुम्बरा बुम्बरा श्याम रंग बुम्बरा. आए हो किस बगिया से, हो तुम. बुम्बरा बुम्बरा श्याम रंग बुम्बरा. बुम्बरा बुम्बरा श्याम रंग बुम्बरा. आए हो किस बगिया से, हो तुम. तो आओ मेहंदी की छाँव में गीत सुनाए, झूमे नाचे साज खाए जश्न मनाए. बुम्बरा बुम्बरा श्याम रंग बुम्बरा. बुम्बरा बुम्बरा श्याम रंग बुम्बरा. आए हो किस बगिया से, हो तुम.
कुछ करिए नस नस मेरी खोले, हाय कुछ करिए. कुछ करिए बस बस बड़ा बोले अब कुछ करिए ओ कोई तो चल जिद फड़िए तू बेतरिए या मरिए हाय कोई तो चल जिद फड़िए तू बेतरिए या मरिए चक दे हो चक दे इंडिया चक दे हो चक दे इंडिया चक दे हो चक दे इंडिया
भांगड़ा पाले लावणी घुमर बिहू शिव तांडवम रॉफ सारे performances. Do you realize how much of talent exists in each child? इतने सारे dance forms एक साथ करना back to back. All I can say is I want to be talented like you. Come on यार, अब मैंने डिसाइड किया है RBL बैंक के जितने भी सदस्य हैं, प्लीज यार make me get trained by these children. One small request, children, I want to be like you. Thank you. God bless you from your big brother Siddharth Kannan. Uncle मत बुलाना, ठीक है? मैं भी अभी जवान हूँ. Children, well done. और अब उम्मीद 1000 quiz तो कंप्यूटर जी मेरे जिगर के टुकड़े, you know computer जी and me have this bond going on. अगला सवाल दिखाइए. अब ये सिंबल क्या है? Come on. सिंबल है, एक कार है, दूसरा स्विमिंग पूल है. इन दोनों को मिक्स करोगे तो क्या आएगा? Put that word on the chat box. Think. These are two symbols. If you convert them into words, put them together, you get something which a lot of people do. It also helps in saving the environment. अरे इससे ज्यादा clues नहीं दे सकता यार. तो blatant answer बताना पड़ेगा आपको. But you are a sharp, intelligent. So there you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. उम्मीद 1000 इवेंट में पहली बार ये हो रहा है. An anthem. This has been created by our apne, sung by our apne, performed by our apne, and for our apne, which is you. It's been composed and written by Atharva Gunde, son of Rajesh Gunde, who is an employee of RBL Bank. मुझे रोके ना कोई, हमें कोई नहीं रोक सकता. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in Umeed 1000, here is the anthem.
बढ़ती मुस्कुराहटों के साथ हम रहेंगे, अपनों के जो दुख दर्द है साथ हम सहेंगे. थोड़ी सी है मुश्किलें, थोड़ी ऊंची पर्वतें पार करना है, पार करना है, साथ हम करेंगे. देश की जो बेटियां हैं साथ उनका देंगे, साथ साथ मुट्ठी भर के खुशियां बांट लेंगे. दिल में है जुनून भरा, साथ देश है खड़ा, साथ चलना है, साथ हम चलेंगे. मुझे रोके ना कोई, मुझे टोके ना कोई, मुझे रोके ना कोई, मुझे टोके ना कोई. आगे बढ़ रहे हैं छोड़े मौके ना कोई, मुझे रोके ना कोई, मुझे टोके ना कोई. आगे बढ़ रहे हैं छोड़े मौके ना कोई. उम्मीद हजार है, हम सब तैयार, हम सब तैयार हैं. RBL बैंक है, अपनों का बैंक है. उम्मीद हजार है, हाथों में हाथ है. अपनों के संग हम, अपनों के यार हैं. अपनों के संग हम, अपनों के यार हैं. RBL बैंक है, अपनों का बैंक है. उम्मीद हजार है, खुशियों की बहार है. मुझे रोके ना कोई, मुझे टोके ना कोई, मुझे रोके ना कोई, मुझे टोके ना कोई. आगे बढ़ रहे हैं छोड़े मौके ना कोई, मुझे रोके ना कोई, मुझे टोके ना कोई. आगे बढ़ रहे हैं
Ladies and gentlemen, ये एक गाना नहीं था, ये एक anthem नहीं था. This is self-motivation. The fact that 2021 is coming and we will welcome her with open arms. All right, ladies and gentlemen, हमारे quiz के विजेता हैं. Yes, we've chosen 5 people as the winner on the basis of the fastest fingers first. And of course, they got the majority of answers right. And RBL Bank, on behalf of each one of you, will donate 1,000 rupees to Udbhav RBL School for the girl-child education. So this was a quiz with the heart. So thank you so much. And at the same time, dhanyavad to our donors. Alliance partner, HDFC Life. Other partners, Innovan, Razorpay, HDFC Mutual Fund, Access Asset Management, Ratnanidhi, Aquacraft, and NIIT. Thank you for being so large-hearted.
I've been part of this amazing partnership with RBL Bank since 2013. It's been an amazing journey together. I've also been part of this initiative of UMEED as part of HDFC Life over these many years. Congratulations to RBL Bank for pulling this off, and even in spite of the current situation, the pandemic, to be able to bring on board 127 cyclists all across the country, and the amazing passion that has been brought in. I have been privy and witness to the passion with which RBL Bank does all of their activities, and it's fantastic to see that passion exists even today in this initiative, and very, very lovely to be part of this initiative. And HDFC Life will always collaborate with RBL in all of these activities. Look forward to many more such partnerships. I will urge each one of you to donate very, very liberally to these causes, because they're very, very noble in nature. So do participate in not only financially, but if possible also by downloading the app and participating in the walkathon through your own means. It'll mean a lot to both RBL and HDFC Life. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, this is Dinanath Harapanhalli. I'm the founder of Lifecycle. We were obviously very thrilled to have been chosen by RBL Bank as the technology platform for UMEED 1000. And as we started working with the team at RBL Bank to get this league going, we knew there is something very special about this customer, this event and this partnership between us. First, I think there's a great synergy. Our focus on technology excellence and customer obsession dovetailed extremely well into RBL Bank's focus on execution, employee engagement, and their CSR mission of Udbhav RBL School. Even more importantly though, I think what is making our partnership tick is the RBL culture. Shanta leads and embodies this RBL culture, working together, winning together, and the whole team there embraces this with great passion. That has also inspired us to not just think of this as a customer deal, but we are equally vested in this as our deal together. So I'm very pleased on how well the Lifecycle and the RBL Bank teams have worked together on this. We cherish this association and we look forward to carrying this ahead for years to come. So from 2 to 10 Udbhav RBL schools and then on to maybe 100, Shanta and RBL Bank team, we are with you every step. Thank you.
On behalf of Innovan, I would like to congratulate the RBL team that has done a lot of great work with UMEED 1000, the Cyclothons, and particularly this year with the great work being done at Udbhav School and the impact it has created. So we are very happy to be associated with this great cause, and I would like to wish the team all the best for carrying on the great work in the future. Thank you.
Hi. The word UMEED means hope, and UMEED Cyclothon is a true harbinger of hope. I take this opportunity to commend the anchor of UMEED Cyclothon, Jasmeet, who has over the past several years relentlessly tried to bring hope, show empathy, and make a difference to girl children. I also take this opportunity to thank RBL Bank and Shanta for having given the opportunity to Aquacraft to participate in UMEED Cyclothon right since inception. This year, due to the pandemic, the world is in the new normal. And in this new normal, Through UMEED Cyclothon, Aquacraft endeavors to provide all the basic necessities of water, toilets, and sanitary pads along with khadi face masks to girl children. And invite all of you all to participate with your benevolence, and together let's make a difference to the girl child. Jai Hind.
And now is the moment we all have been waiting for. जैसे कहते हैं ना, ta-ta-dan, दिल थाम के बैठिए दोस्तों, because now we have the final reveal of the funds collected from UMEED 1000 Cyclothon 2020 and donate miles to educate, support Girl Child Charity Challenge for Udbhav RBL School. Now, before we proceed, Team UMEED would like to thank every single person. हर एक इंसान को धन्यवाद करना चाहती है क्योंकि you have supported this cause and our journey of UMEED 1000. Thank you to our donors who came forward in support of this noble cause. Now we have amongst us someone who personifies indomitable spirit, a visionary, a leader, and someone who always advocates the thought of giving back to society. May I call upon on stage the Managing Director and CEO, Mr. Vishwaveer Ahuja, along with Mr. D. Sivanandan and Ms. Shanta Valuri Gandhi once again for the check giving.
Hi everyone, are you ready to hear what we collected from these cyclists? Yay! Any guesses?
1 crore.
More!
No, it is 1.5 crore.
Any more numbers coming here?
No, I know the answer. It is 2.5 crore.
This sounds like we are doing a bidding. Guys, our cyclists cycled for a good 2 weeks. And they brought in a lot of money. And please understand, there was Donate Miles to Educate walking program and running program as well. How can we be so low? Come on, guys!
No, it is 3 crores. It's 4 crores.
We can do better than that. So I'm going to write the first digit on the check now. And I want you guys to start guessing to the last decimal. Any guesses? Guys, you did a phenomenal job, but we did better. And this is the kind of amount we were able to garner. So a big round of applause to all the cyclists, without whom this would not have happened. Thank you everyone. Have a great evening and enjoy yourselves.
अरे चेक तो तैयार है दोस्तों. Fist pump, come on बच्चा पार्टी, fist pump. पर चेक बच्चों तक कैसे पहुंचाएंगे यार? I mean, कैसे होगा? जैसे मेरी छोटी बेटी अधीरा और शाइशा करते हैं, अब्राकाडाब्रा, गिली गिली, शू. अरे! This is what's called larger than life way of giving a check. बच्चों के हाथ में पहुंच गई check and in style too from the heavens above. This clearly shows कि ऊपर वाले का हाथ भी है इस पर to bless these children. Well done. क्या style था, but most importantly, the biggest style was it was done with all heart. It was done because of people like you who supported us, the cyclists. And for humanity, let me say one thing. यार, मैं आज इमोशनल हो गया. अच्छाई एग्जिस्ट करती है हमारे सोसाइटी में और आज मैंने अच्छाई को प्योरेस्ट फॉर्म में देखा हुआ है. जी हाँ, अच्छे कर्म करते रहो, बच्चों को सपोर्ट करते रहो, उनकी दुआएं लेते रहो और everything will fall in place and we shall stay together committed to our mission of girl child education. Good times will be there, tough times will be there, but one thing that will keep us going is you and me, all of us together being there for each other. You ma'am, thank you for being a part of the UMEED 1000 family. You sir there, thank you कि आप हमारे साथ हैं, because that gives us confidence. That makes us believe that हमें कोई नहीं रोक सकता, ये सब आपकी वजह से है. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. सबके लबों पर एक दिन तेरा ही नाम होगा. हर कदम पे तेरे दुनिया का सलाम होगा. हर मुश्किल का सामना तू कर डट कर. देखना समय एक दिन तेरा भी गुलाम होगा. And that's because we are unstoppable. Let's continue this mission of educating the girl child, the underprivileged children, because children make us what we are. They are the present and future of young India. और याद रखना दोस्तों, we're all in this together. I am Siddharth Kannan. मेरे अंदर उम्मीद है और मुझे यकीन है ये उम्मीद आपके अंदर भी है. Jai Hind 2021, we open arms with you with an umeed that life will always be better.
बढ़ती मुस्कुराहटों के साथ हम रहेंगे, अपनों के जो दुख दर्द है साथ हम सहेंगे. थोड़ी सी है मुश्किलें, थोड़ी ऊंची पर्वतें पार करना है, पार करना है, साथ हम करेंगे. देश की जो बेटियां हैं साथ उनका देंगे, साथ साथ मुट्ठी भर के खुशियां बांट लेंगे. दिल में है जुनून भरा, साथ देश है खड़ा, साथ चलना है, साथ हम चलेंगे. मुझे रोके ना कोई, मुझे टोके ना कोई, मुझे रोके ना कोई, मुझे टोके ना कोई. आगे बढ़ रहे हैं छोड़े मौके ना कोई. मुझे रोके ना कोई, मुझे टोके ना कोई. आगे बढ़ रहे हैं छोड़े मौके ना कोई. अपनों के संग